it is Saturday, and it's Saturday, February 8th, and I really want to talk to you guys about LaVar Ball and his relationship with his kids and how he's really focusing, I think, taking this Big Baller brand too far, to the point that I think that it's going to have some long-term effects, if not already. It's definitely going to have some long-term effects with his kids. It made me uncomfortable watching it. Lonzo has expressed and openly stated, hey, I'm gonna give you a year to fix the mess that you created with Big Baller brand. The brand that I actually myself, with my MBA money, have invested a lot of money in. The brand that I missed out on getting shoe deals by established brands and would have had that extra income. In fact, I just lost this money. And I'm gonna just give you a year. Let me focus on basketball, because without my basketball career, what is Big Baller brand? Seriously, what is it? So kudos to him for taking his own way and really just, standing up for himself. Proud of you. But I think it was so unfair and inappropriate for LaVar on his birthday to gift him Big Baller brand merchandise and nothing else. First of all, I think, period, he said give me a year, so give this man a year. But he just made it all about him. And I get it, he's super passionate about this brand, but there are other ways to make money. There's investing in tech companies, building music companies, investing in stock, real estate. The opportunities are endless, and it doesn't live and die on this. In fact, I think because there's so much research and R&D and development that needs to happen before you have a quality shoe line, which he's just so focused on, I think it would be better for you to have your own water line, or even a hemp infused water line, since that's kind of the name and the nature that we're going in, versus just kind of beating a dead horse. If that's your vision, great, but that's not your child's vision. And it's to the point that it is going to directly affect the relationship, and it's just so awkward, because it's obvious that that's not what he wants to do, and he clearly is doing better. He's doing better at his, career. There's less mess that he has to deal with in the headlines, and to be honest, a lot of that has to deal with LaVar. He was, a lot of the times in the press, kind of trying to make calm what the waves that his father disrupted. And too often they say that we are, a representative of our parents, but in the same breath, your parents are a representative of you. And his shirts that he said, not only were they Ball in the Family, but they were family don't break up. So basically you're saying that if I don't, with my money, my brand, my name, my image, do what you want to do, which is this Big Baller brand, that I'm breaking up the family, that's too much. To me, that was where it was whoa. Because now you are basically putting together business and pleasure, and you can't separate the two. And you're so dedicated to this and in on this that you're basically saying that if I don't do this, that our relationship is going to be different. And that's not fair. It's very selfish. And, his way is not the only way. His way is not the only right way. There are multiple ways to get to wealth building and stuff. And, thank you for taking me this far, but he's his own man, and he deserves to kind of be on his own for that. And so I just really wanted to talk about that, because it's not uncommon, honestly. It's unfortunate that so many people have this story, but a lot of times our parents will live vicariously through you. And this is what you're seeing with LaVar. He is living vicariously through his sons. Now, Lonzo is giving LaMelo great advice, and advice that he probably wished somebody would have told him. So great. Now, Jello, I think Jello should be building the brand. He has a long road ahead to get to the NBA. You know, he's on the practice league for the G League right now. So he has a long way. And he's really attractive. Like, he has the looks. He should be modeling. He should be pushing a brand. He should be pushing. I feel like this is what the Big Baller Brand was for. Like, in case you don't make it, or after you make it, you have something to go with. But it's just not the only thing. And I just think that he needs to have the power of the pivot. Like, the Facebook watch, I watch it relentlessly. So they're making money off of that. That is great. I think it's a good thing to do. But you gotta be able to pivot in other ways. And I even looked at the merch and I just really wasn't a fan. I was like, this isn't better than the original to me. I don't see anything super different. I don't see where all the investment money is going through and stuff. I don't see it. And it's very limited. And it's unfortunate that it's come to this, but I think that now is a great time to pivot. If he can kind of work it out, now would be a great time to figure out a new era for the Ball in the Family. So that's my take on that. I wanted to give you my opinion. Comment below on how you feel, and did you watch the last episode? And if you haven't, give it a look. It is triggering. Yep. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.